You have been dating for a while, and every time it ends up in the same way. They break up with you. Sometimes it takes a few weeks, other times a few months, but every time it hurts more than the last time. You're afraid of getting into another relationship because you don't want to feel rejected again. Your self esteem has taken a big hit, and you are wondering, why does everyone break up with me? Is there something really wrong with me? Am I really that terrible partner? Well, if this sounds like something you are going through right now, then this video is what you have been looking for. My name is Martin Durak, and I am a relationship coach and embodiment facilitator at Milimar Holistic Healing and Coaching. And I will explain this in this video how to stop being the dumpy and attract a partner who will want to commit to you. Okay, first, let me tell you a secret behind why no one wants to commit to you. There is two factors at play. Number one is your ability to be able to recognize the red flags of someone who doesn't want to commit to a long-term relationship. And number two is your ability to communicate what you really want from the relationship. So to recognize the red flags means taking a close look at your date's relationship patterns. For example, what was their longest relationship? How did their past relationship end? Who broke up with who? By asking those questions, you not only get the answers, which will help you make their profile, but also you'll get the idea of how do they respond to more personal questions. For example, do they say they never talk about their past relationship, we don't talk about that? Or do they just give you a short answer and change the topic? Or do they honestly answer your questions? And maybe do they even ask you any questions like that? Those are all things you should be watching for. And you might say, but Martin, I don't want them to feel like it's an interview. How can I ask all those questions so early when we have just been on a couple of dates? And I hear you, I do. But let me ask you this instead. Would you rather quickly filter out the guys who would break your heart? Would you rather quickly get rid of them? Or would you rather fall in love whenever you feel some attraction, have sex with them, and then face the pain of rejection again when they break up with you? I mean, the choice is yours. Of course, I can't tell you what to do. I can only give you advice about what you should do if you want to stop being the dumpy every time. So, my advice is this. And this overlaps with factor number two, which is your ability to communicate what you want in a relationship. My advice is that you need to figure out what you truly want and then stick with it and communicate it as soon as possible. You need to ask yourselves, what kind of relationship makes me happy? Do I want to have kids? And when? Do I want to be in a monogamous relationship? Do I want to be very close with my partner and live together and spend every day together? Or do I want to be independent and meet only a few times a week? And why are those two factors so important? And what role do they play in finding a partner who wants to commit to you? Well, it's because when you watch for red flags and know how to communicate what you want, you will quickly screen out the people who will hurt you because they cannot meet your needs because they are not ready for that kind of relationship you need. Yes, that means it might take some time and you will have to be just with yourself until you meet the one who passes all your requirements. But if you continue falling for the wrong guy, then you will never have the space for the right guy. So to attract a guy who will commit to you, you need to expand your abilities to recognize the one whose needs match yours. And to do that, you need to learn what your needs even are. And then the most difficult part is you need to actually commit to doing the things you have said you will do. Because from our work with our clients, we know that to have the information of how to do things doesn't bring the transformation. This in reality means that if you meet another person to who you feel strong attraction to, but there are red flags, you can recognize them, you have to have the strength to resist it and say no to them, or you will end up brokenhearted again. And to have the strength to do that goes way deeper than just talking yourself into it. I'm sure you have experienced this before when you said you will never do this again. But once you are in the heat of the moment, you go back to your old behavior again. And maybe you have already tried watching some videos or reading some articles, or you have read a bunch of books, or maybe you have tried talking to someone about your situation, or you had some counseling sessions and it helped you to feel better in the moment. You felt motivated that now you have the information you need to not make the mistake again. But then when it comes to the real situation, you just can't help yourself. It's like someone else is in control of what you do. Have you experienced this? See, and this is something we help our clients with using our holistic approach to coaching and healing. We work with the subconscious mind and the autonomic nervous system, which is in control of 95% of what you do during a day without you even realizing it. We dive deep into your mind and body to reprogram those self-sabotaging behaviors and feelings so you can finally wake up in the morning and look at your partner lying next to you while you are feeling this wonderful warm feeling of trust and connection. This feeling of true love which gives you energy and fills you up with joy so much that your friends tell you that you are glowing from being so happy. So if you're done feeling brokenhearted and rejected over and over again, I want to step into a new life where you are the one others want to be with, then we have something for you. We have set some time aside to speak with you personally about your situation and how we could help you using our holistic approach to finally get the love you want. You can book a call for free if you go to www.milimarwebinar.com/apply, or you can use the link in the description of this video to book a call with us for free. During this call, we will discuss where you are at and what your next step should be. And if we can help you, we will certainly do that. And if not, we'll point you in the direction that will help you the most. Either way, you will get the most clarity about your situation you have gotten in a while. The spots are very limited, as we can only talk to as many people in one day, so book your spot before it gets taken, and let's get to work. When you click the link, you will see our calendar page where you can pick a day when we will call you on the phone number you have provided. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have gotten some clarity on your situation and where you are and what you need to do. And once again, book a call with us using the link in the description, and I'm looking forward to meet you. Until next time again, my name is Martin Durák with Milimar Holistic Healing and Coaching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.